Welcome back to Design Bundles YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Crystal, and today I have such a fun project for you. We're making stickers, print and cut stickers with our Cricut. So something we get questions on all of the time is, how do you make stickers with your Cricut, and how do you use print and cut? So this is going to be a very basic, easy, beginner-friendly project for you and a tutorial. So if you guys are new to Cricut, or you guys are new to the print and cut or making stickers, this video is going to be perfect for you. So let's go ahead and jump on over to Design Bundles and check out what bundle I'm using today. This is the bundle I'm using today. This is the Sensational Sticker Bundle Volume 1, and it's only $21, and its retail value is $198. You are going to get a lot of bang for your buck. As you can see, there is bundles inside of bundles inside of bundles inside of this bundle. Tons and tons of stuff to offer here. Lots of fun stuff. Lots of boho stuff. We have stuff for teachers. We have stuff for your planners. There's stuff for small businesses, for packaging. Like I said, planner stickers. Lots and lots of fun stuff. So I'll go ahead and show you a few of them here. Like these ones right here are a ton of fun. So cute. These would be perfect to die cut and do a full die cut where it cuts out the entire back. We have lots of sticker tutorials here on the channel if you guys want to check those out. But you can cut all the way through that paper so then you can peel these stickers. So you can include these in your packaging. So if you're a small business, you can include these into your orders. Lots of fun things, or you can potentially sell these because it's a finished product. So if you guys wanted to start your own sticker business, this is a great bundle to get started with. So as you can see here, super cute sticker sheets here, them on your laptop, all sorts of fun stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through here and show you guys a few more fun ones. Say for example, an entire sticker sheet of donuts. You have these cute little happy stickers. I love these too. Full sticker sheets, if you will, not just little sayings and stuff like that. Coffee stuff, we've got stuff, all sorts of fun stuff, okay? These ones right here, I love these boho ones. I love these colors here. Tons of positivity in here, lots and lots of motivational stickers. I'm gonna show you guys just a few more here. Like these ones right here for packaging. These would be cute for you to place on your packages, or you can even put them in your packaging if you wanted to. Now let me show you today the one that I'm using, which is right here. So much fun. Perfect for the summertime. These are going to be great for your planners. Once again, sticking into packaging if you wanted to. Stick them on your phones. You could do the whole hydro flask, stick them all over like the water bottles. Lots of ideas with these stickers, right? So this is the one that I'm going to use today. And what I love about our sticker bundles is you can either print these, you can bring them in individually. So if I was making a big sticker or even a big print and cut, I could throw these on a t-shirt if I wanted to with printable vinyl or HTV. Lots of things to do, sublimation. So, or we have the option where they're all combined. I'm fixing to show you guys that in a second, all on one sheet. So I'm uploading it into Cricut Design Space all together on one sheet. These are so easy, guys. So easy to work with. You guys can find this bundle linked down below. Now, if you guys are watching this a year from now and this bundle is expired, you can still purchase these separately if you'd like. All right, so let's go and head on over to Cricut Design Space. All right, so now that we're over here in Cricut Design Space, let's bring in our file. So all you simply have to do, open a new canvas. We're gonna go down to upload, and then we're gonna go to upload an image. So you can either drag and drop it in here, or you can open browse, and then you can simply search for that download. So you go to downloads, type in stickers. So for example, here is mine. So this is, you have two separate folders. This is sticker 2 to where it's like in the bundles. So I'm going to use this one right here, this PNG. Since it's a print and cut version, I'm using the PNG instead of like an SVG. So I'm going to click on this one right here, and we're going to click on open. So from here, you're going to see how it's going to bring in that entire sheet of those. And then what I always like to recommend is, if you ever get these three options, just go for complex. The easiest thing to do is go for complex, and then you're going to hit continue. So as you can see, these are gorgeous. I love them. I think they're so nice. They already have the offset for you. They're perfect. It's already just spaced out. It's going to be a gorgeous sticker sheet. So from here, you're just going to go ahead and hit apply and continue. There's no work that needs to be done. You could definitely rename these right here. So I can name these summer so I can find them later. And then what you want to choose is the print and cut image. If you choose the cut, you're not going to have any designs. So we want the print and cut image, and then we're going to hit upload. Once it's uploaded, you're just going to go ahead and select it. We're going to click add to canvas. And then you're going to notice that it's going to come in quite large. So if you ever wonder how come, we bring in these designs quite large, is because it keeps the quality. So in order to keep the quality of an image, like a design like this, you really want to bring it in large. And so when you size it down, it's going to look just gorgeous all the way through. Because if you bring it in little and you stretch it out, sometimes those pixels can kind of get a little wonky. So all you're simply going to do is bring this down into that print and cut window, because right away you're noticing up here at the right hand side we have a warning. So if you click on that warning, it's going to give you the exact size that you have to have or smaller. So if you want to make these smaller, you can even do that. But you cannot go bigger than 6.75 by 9.25. So like I said, if you don't know what that is, just click on that little warning and it's going to show you. So what you can do is you can start with, for example, your longest one, which is my height, and I can change that to that 9.25. I can start there, but right away I still have the warning. It's 7 inches wide. So now I do have to change the width. I'm going to go ahead and do 6.25 just to bring it within where it needs to be. Hit enter. So once you get within that print and cut window where you're supposed to be, you're going to notice that warning will go away. Now, once again, I could definitely make these smaller if I want to, whatever you'd like. So now we're going to go ahead and do is hit make it. From here, we're going to go ahead and get ready to send it over to our printer. So this is what it should look like on your canvas here. It should look like you have this black border around it. This is called a print and cut. This is what the Cricut needs to read so it knows where to cut. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit continue. You don't need a mirror or anything like that. We're going to go ahead and hit send to printer. Now, if you ever run into something like this, for example, this has popped up. I'm going to choose my printer and you can have the bleed line on or off. I like to leave the bleed line because when it goes to cut, if it gets off at all, I'm not going to see any of that white border. So I'm going to leave that add bleed line on, and then you would go ahead and hit print. So if you don't have any problems, you're going to go on to the next page. You're going to choose your materials. But if you run into this snag, so currently something's going on with the update, super easy way around it. So right now it's saying size not supported. Once again, there has to be a glitch with a current update from Cricut. You're just going to hit OK. What we want to do is use system dialog. If you turn this on and then we go ahead and choose another printer that did not have issues before, even if you chose, say for example, I chose my Sawgrass SG500, I can change it here in a little bit. It's not really going to print here. Just something that I've had previous to an update. So this is a new printer for me, and that's where I think I'm getting the snags. So I'm going to go ahead. Once again, the biggest thing is make sure you turn on use system dialog. You're going to go ahead and hit print. And once again, only if you're having issues. If not, you're just simply going to hit print. It's going to take you to the next screen. So from here, now I'm going to go back to the Canon, the printer I was actually trying to use, and then we're just going to hit print, and it's going to print it. So it takes it outside of Cricut in a sense, and then it's going to print it the correct way. So while we're printing this out, we're going to go ahead and get ready to choose our material. So I'm going to go ahead and hit browse all material, and I'm going to type in sticker. And I'm going to choose printable sticker paper white. All right, so now that my printer has printed this out, this is what you should see, something like this. Once again, you should have that black border. This is going to tell the Cricut where it needs to cut. So what I'm using today is Cricut's new printable sticker paper. So if you guys are not new to Cricut, you guys know Cricut used to have printable sticker paper and then they took it away. So what they've done is they've redone their branding, their packaging, and it looks gorgeous. So it comes in these nice little sleeves here. You can actually get it in white, and then you can also get it in clear. So I'm really excited about that. But today I am using the white. All right, so now we are ready to load this on our mat. I'm just using my blue mat here. We're just going to load it just like so, and then you're just going to go ahead and place this inside of your Cricut. All right, so I've went ahead and hit the go button on the Cricut. So what's going to happen now, if you guys are new to print and cut, like I said, with your Cricut, what's going to happen is Cricut is now reading. So you might see a little light back there, but it's reading that black line, and that is essentially telling the Cricut exactly where it needs to cut. Once it's done reading all that, it's going to zip around and cut all the way around using that offset that's already built into these sticker sheets for you. All right, so now that the Cricut has finished cutting these out, I'm going to go ahead and remove it from the mat. So simply just flipping it over and peeling the mat off of the sticker sheet. And now what we can do is take our paper trimmer here and cut off all of the excess. So all the way around the black border. And there you guys have it, the perfect sticker sheet. So now what you can do is simply fold it back and pop off a sticker. There you guys have it. So easy to make. So amazing. I love it. These sticker sheets are super nice. These are very thick from Cricut, but you guys can see how easy that sticker sheet was. We've already got it organized for you on here. It just looks gorgeous. And these would be perfect to sell. So this is a finished product, so you can definitely resell these sticker sheets like this. So whether you want to start your own small business or you're making them for yourself or some friends, I love these. And there you guys have it. You guys can see how easy it is to use our stickers and bring them into Cricut Design Space and go straight to cutting them out. So it's super easy, just sizing them back down to the print and cut size and taking them, printing them out, etc. Now, once again, you may not have the issue that is currently happening, but I love to share those things with you just in case you ever have an issue, whether it's happening now or a year from now. Hopefully you guys can find a way around that. So I never want you guys to be caught up in a pickle using your machines. So once again, love the way these came out. Now, if you guys have not already, I highly encourage you guys to join our Facebook community group so you guys can share with us all of the projects that you're making. We want to see what you guys are recreating, and you can find lots of inspiration from other crafters just like yourself. We have giveaways over there, lots of freebies, so it is in the description below. Also, the files that I'm using today are also linked down below, as well as all of the supplies. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.